Day 2 of Red Bull Battlegrounds North America began with Scarlet cleanly taking Huck down 2-0. Game 1 was a sexy spine crawler rush, and Game 2 was a little bit more standard, but in either case, Scarlet looked to be the clear dominating force in Day 2.
Because a few units are left in the middle of the map as well. Zerglings could jump on these Immortals, especially with the Mutalisk over here as well. A couple of force fields will go down, but you know, Huck just has no money to work with, and Scarlet can just keep throwing units at Huck. It doesn't really matter what she does from this point on. A few force fields will land, and of course Huck's still doing a reasonable job of picking up a few units, but he just took too much of an economic beating, and he will not be able to recover from that.
In our second match of the day, Huck tried to get revenge over Scarlet, but didn't succeed as she beat him 2-0 to make the score against him 4-0.
I think this game might be considered the strongest game that we've seen out of Scarlet thus far. It's the most one-sided of the 4 games. But you even think about what was Huck doing wrong in previous games? Well, it's just misreading.
Oh God, no.
When does anybody get surrounded by swarm hosts? Well, in this game. With the way things had been going, we kind of expected Violet to choose Huck, because everyone loves to gang up on the guy who's down 0-2. But Violet instead changed things up by selecting Major and handily defeated him 2-0 with a nice Roach Hydra play.
There are a few bio units over here. SCVs are falling, but eventually these bio units will clean this up. But there is still one very scary Zerg Swarm force remaining that's also picking up an orbital. And perhaps even this orbital command is in a lot of trouble if the Hydras are going to try to make their way over there. No, they're just going to go for the main base. Why not?
So many units rallied into the natural to die to this Roach Hydra force. Violet up 100 supply, continuing to pump out those Roaches. This Marine Marauder drop is trying to make everything happen for Major right now, but it's not enough. GG is called. Well, there's the chink in the Terran armor being added, Roddy.
Yes.
Dans la 4e partie aujourd'hui, dans le 4e match, in our 4th match of the day, Major, just like Huck, tried to get his revenge, but he did succeed over Violet with a very convincing series and solid play.
The Infestors are moving forward. No fungals thrown just yet, but these units are quite clumped up.
Oh, Chitinous!
Nice one on one side, but these Marines spreading beautifully at the bottom of this ramp, and the Chitinous plating has finished. The 3-3 is done. There's still a lot of Terran here to fight Day 9, and these Ultralisks are not holding strong on the left side.
Oh my god, the macro of Major is exceptional. Major showcasing standard Terran to a T, rocking down the main army. The Mutalisks helplessly try to pick off a couple of Medivacs, but the Ultralisks, as they fall, so too will the Mutalisks, and that's GG. In match number 5, Pult had a couple of options of who he could eliminate, but decided to stick with his best matchup, Terran vs Protoss. After selecting Huck, Pult absolutely eviscerated Huck in a series of very one-sided games that included his trademark Nexus sniping.
And at the same time, this is not even Pult's real army. The real army is on the north side. This is just what he left behind.
He was at least playing for a draw here. Even if he got in trouble and lost his entire army, he could fly away if he had sniped the last Nexus, which, considering the size of this army...
High Templar is getting sniped as well. This Archon will get picked off. Zealous will run forward, but it does not really matter. And unfortunately, our second Protoss will be
He just
KO'd.
exploded in space. In our final game of the day, Scarlet got yet another chance to challenge somebody, and this time for the second time she chose Violet, and it proved to be a success because she won and eliminated him.
Fantastic series by Scarlet, really breaking out the mind games for this best of 3, and it has worked oh so well. Up 100 supply in Violet's natural expansion. GG is called. And that poor infested Terran, he's a goner.
Thanks for watching Day 2 of the Red Bull Battlegrounds North America edition. See you next time.